truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness,
and wonders of his
love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Deck the hall with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, la 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 la.
Chris?
Awake in a manger, no crib for his bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus was sleeping on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes. But little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh.
Wait, no, we're not ready. Just one more song. You see, Chris was supposed to be here tonight to help me, but nobody's seen him. We were supposed to be your hosts. We have a script and everything. But now that he's not here, I'm not sure what to do. Can't cancel. All these people are here. I guess I could do it myself. Or I could just ask the audience to leave. No, I can't do that. They're here for a Christmas show. I can't send them home without a show. But there's supposed to be two hosts. When I find Chris, I'm going to... Hi. I'm Kara, one of your hosts for the evening. Just to be transparent, we seem to be missing our other host, Chris. Since our script was written for two people, and there's only one of me, I guess I'm going to have to wing it. So bear with me, please. I'm a little nervous. Wow, what a great looking audience, and what a wonderful night for a Christmas show. Don't you think, Chris? I sure do, Kara. We have such a fun night planned for you all with caroling, games, of course our play, Tiny Tim's Christmas Carol, and a few surprises. Surprises! I love surprises! Me too. Who am I kidding? I can't do this. I've never done anything like this by myself before. I'm so sorry, everyone. You came all this way for a Christmas show, but I'm just not sure that we can do it. sure I can do it. I'm so sorry.
You can do this, Kara. We believe in you. Right, guys? Do the best. Kara, 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 Kara.
Chris?
Hi, Kara. You're doing great.
Chris, what are you doing down there?
I'm watching the show.
You're supposed to be up here helping me.
Wait, that was tonight?
Yes, tonight. Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Oh, okay. To be fair, Chris is a very common name. Could have been anyone.
Well, you're the only Chris that I'm hosting a Christmas show in.
Aw, thanks. That means a lot.
Get up here. So you didn't know the show was tonight?
I must have forgotten.
Then why did you come here then?
Oh, I just saw a group of people coming in, and I thought, ooh, a crowd. That looks fun.
Fine, whatever. You're here now. So should we start from the top?
Sure.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Jones Theater Christmas. I'm your host, Kara. Ahead, Chris, say your line.
What?
Say your line.
I have a line?
Yes.
What is it?
Didn't you look over your script?
Oh, right, the script. That was for tonight. Oh, gotcha. No, I didn't.
Of course not. So what do we do now?
How should I know? You're the host.
You did not just say that.
What?
I'm going to knock you.
Oh, I got it. Why don't we do some caroling?
We already did that.
Oh, but we didn't do this one. The restroom door said gentlemen, so I just walked inside.
No. I'm not singing that one. Listen, no more caroling.
Okay, fine. Oh, how about a game?
What kind of game?
Christmas trivia game?
That could work. What do you need?
Just 2 volunteers from the audience.
Great. Any volunteers?
Anyone at all?
I see some scattered.
Anyone?
Hold on, I can't see anything. Hello. Okay. Oh, I see you. Hi, come in. Come on.
Come over here.
Here, sit right there. Don't point.
All right. Okay. Ooh, thank you. All right. So, tell everyone your name.
My name's Madison.
Everyone say hi, Madison. Hi. Tell them your name.
I'm Corey.
Say hi, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
All right, so, Madison, Corey, how this game works is I have these cards right here. And the questions on them, you are going to answer. Whoever gets the question right gets a point. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. At the end of the game, whoever has the most questions right will get a prize. And we'll see about the other one. Okay. All right, so, Corey, first question is for you. What is the name of Santa's reindeer with the red nose? Say it for the audience.
Rudolph.
There we go. Yeah, it's Rudolph. Very nice. Off to a good start. Okay. Next. What is the most popular meal for Christmas in Japan?
That's a really good question, Chris. I don't know.
It's KFC. KFC. All right. That is 1 for Corey, 0 for Madison. Okay. Corey. Next question. In the story The Night Before Christmas, what was hung by the chimney with care?
Stockings?
Yes, the stockings. All right. Corey, Madison. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many gifts were given in total? Nope. 364. 364. So that is 2-0. All right. Corey. In the 1964 film Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the elf named Hermie strived for what occupation? What job did he want to have? He wanted to be a doctor, but a really specific kind of doctor. You know, they wanted to be totally whites. You know, yeah.
Dentist.
Yes! Okay. 3 for Corey now. And that's what Christmas Carol was the first song ever broadcast from space?
I don't know.
Jingle bells. Let's see, that's 3-0. Okay. Now, Corey, who played Scrooge in the Muppets Christmas Carol? Okay, so his first name is Michael. Yeah, and have you seen the Dark Knight trilogy? Okay, well, okay. So his last name, you use one of these to walk. There. No. It's just one word. They make Christmas candies with these. Yeah, just so his name is
Michael.
Yes! Michael. Very nice. Okay. That is 4 points for Corey. 0 for Madison. Let's give you another chance. What political cartoonist is largely responsible for defining what the modern Santa Claus looks like?
Nick.
Thomas Nast. Thomas Nast. All right. Let's see. Corey. In the movie A Christmas Story, what is the major award won by the dad, which he puts on display in the living room window? It's a lamp, but the base looks like a leg. So it's
A leg.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Very nice. That is 5 for Corey. Let's see if we can do any better. All right. How many frames were used to make the entire film The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Can I get a hint?
No.
6.
110,000. 110,000. All right. Okay. All right, Corey. What is the name of the Grinch's dog in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Yes! Yeah, all right. All right, that is 6 for Corey. One more question for you, Madison. Okay. In the beloved Christmas movie Home Alone, one of the McAllisters gets left behind. This character's name is Kevin, played by Macaulay Culkin. Now, what is Macaulay Culkin's middle name?
Mike.
Macaulay Culkin. His full name is Macaulay Culkin. That is correct. His fans chose that name for him. All right. Okay, that concludes our game. We have 6 points over here, 8 points over here. All right. Corey, you get a nice mug. And you know what? You get a hat. Okay, you guys can see.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, so what's next?
I guess we start the play.
We're not ready yet. Well, looks like they need another minute.
You got any other ideas? Another game, maybe?
Nope.
Okay. Let's just talk about... I got it! Christmas movies!
Oh, I love Christmas movies.
Me too! So, Chris, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, my favorite Christmas movie.
Yes! Tell us your favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Can I show you?
Show me?
Yeah. Instead of telling you what it is, can I act some of it out for you?
Well, we don't have that much time. The show's just about to...
Oh, the audience will love it.
Fine. Why not? Would you like to see Chris reenact a scene from his favorite Christmas movie?
Great. I'll be right back.
Oh. Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to get ready.
Well, how long is that going to take?
Oh, not long. 45 minutes or so.
45 minutes? Yeah. While we wait for Chris to return, let me properly welcome you to a Jones Theater Christmas. Now sit back and relax as we present to you Tiny Tim's Christmas Carol, written by Ken Ludwig and Jack Ludwig. Enjoy.
Looking forward to Christmas, are you?
You have a good Christmas, all right? You promised?
Cold.
Cold in London, with the early dark.
And people hurrying home to their suppers.
Let me warm my hands. Do you mind, Mattia?
Of course not, be my guest.
Oh, but each free, because it comes from his paws.
Christmas! The lights, the singing. The singing's my favorite part.
Mine too.
And Lloyd.
And I've lived here on these beautiful, crowded, impossibly noisy and windy streets since I was born on my mother's womb, just 50 years ago. I'm happy to see you. I live that way on St. Eustace Court. It's about 10 streets due north of here, and while it may not be the fanciest section of this fine old city, we've got what you might call spirit, and faith, and confidence that something good's going to come before you know it. And that's an awfully good way to live your life. I recommend it very highly.
Hear, hear.
Hear. Now, at the moment, the year is 1834.
That's my friend Charlotte. You're going to like her.
And 1834 is simply a wonderful year to be living in. It's the time of the horse and buggy. The beginning of the steam locomotive. And all over London, right here on the streets, there are men and women selling everything you could ever think of. From fish to frogs, toys to togs, from books to books, you name it, they've got it.
Hot pies and malt cider. Get them while they're hot and delicious. Try those. See, I'm the pie seller. I bake the pies. I sell the pies. And if there's any left, I eat the pies. To which I have no objection whatsoever.
What's for sale? It's the chance of a lifetime. I've got histories, mysteries, romance and thrills. I got movies, tragedies, rebars and chills. Read a book a day and become very smart. Puppets right here for an excellent price. Who wants a puppet? See, I've been making puppets since I was 6 years old, and some of them are my best friends. Hello, I'm collegiate. And I'm more obscure. Look at us puppets, we make a string quartet. Wow, that was amazing. That was like too many strings attached. Excuse me, ma'am. Do your puppets sing? Do they sing? Are you being funny? Of course they sing. They've been singing since they were blocks of wood. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So there you have it. And we're off to a pretty good start. You've met our friends. You know we're in London. You know it's Christmas. And now I'd like to tell you about another Christmas. A mysterious, exciting, remarkable Christmas just a few short years ago. I was 10 years old at the time, and I was still using this crutch to get around. You see, I had this disease called rickets, which is something that can get better or worse depending on the medicine you take. And because I like to look on the bright side of things, I grew up having plenty of hope. That's how it should be. However, it kept me mum and dad a bit worried, and they were worried already about feeding the family.
The times were hard.
The world was darker.
We called it the year of the Scrooge.
Charlotte, have you seen your Uncle Scrooge around?
Not today. Thank goodness. Why?
Do you want him?
No, I don't want him. I'm trying to avoid him. I want to go see my father and bring him home from work for Christmas Eve. But, you know, Scrooge, he'll make some excuse about keeping father till midnight or something.
Scrooge really is the squeezingest,
Retchingest.
clutchingest,
Scrapingest.
graspingest.
Covetous old sinner that ever lived. You know what somebody said the other day?
What?
They said that Scrooge carries his own low temperature inside him
It sort of freezes his features.
and cramps his nose
And travels his cheek.
and makes his eyes bloodshot.
And his thin lips blue.
I'd say he's the ugliest old man.
To whom, may I ask, were you referring?
My godfather.
Godfather.
His name's Barnaby.
Aloysius.
Aloysius.
Barnaby.
Barnaby Aloysius Cratchit. You'd really like him.
Except he's mean.
And stingy.
Not at all like you.
We've got to go now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Ah, humbug.
And that was the day that changed everything. It was Christmas Eve, and I was on my way to go see my father and bring him home from work so we could get Christmas started.
Aha!
That's him.
I'm sure it is.
I'm positive.
And then I saw two women collecting for the poor and homeless go up to Scrooge and ask for money.
Excuse us, sir. I'm Stevens. I'm Hollywood.
And I believe we've seen you coming out of Scrooge and Molly's counting house on several occasions.
So what? What about it?
Do we have the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley, sir?
Mr. Marley, my former partner, has been dead as a door nearly 7 years. In fact, he died 7 years ago this very night. Know what you
We're
want?
here to collect for charity, sir.
To help the starving.
And the destitute.
You see, a few of us are trying to raise money for the poor to buy them food and blankets this Christmas season. Now, what do you say?
Are there no prisons?
Prison, sir.
Are there no workhouses?
I'm sure you don't mean that, sir.
So how much money would you like to contribute?
None!
I see. You wish to remain anonymous, then.
I wish to be left alone! I do not make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make the idle merry.
But many would rather die than go to prison, sir.
But if they would rather die, then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. Oh, no! Oh, look what you've done! I'm going to be late getting back to the office, and Cratchit may have already left to begin his holiday!
Oh no, I realized in a flash I had to get my father out of there. Father! Please hurry, you gotta go quick.
Oh, Tim, my wonderful boy! What are you doing here?
Father, you have to pack up. The Scrooge finds you here and make you stay later and later. And Mother's got the roast in the oven and Martha's arrived and Emily's already setting the table.
But, Tim, I can't just leave my desk without permission. It isn't right.
But Father...
I'm sorry, Tim, but I work for Mr. Scrooge, and I owe him a certain amount of respect. So do you.
Ah, humbug!
Here he comes!
What am I going to do about it?
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
Have you finished with the accounts yet?
Almost, sir.
Almost.
Yes, sir. Almost. You see, my fingers, they get stiff with the cold and I can't look as well as I'd like to. But if I could put a little bit of coal on the fire, it would be really
Coal, did you say?
Yes, sir. Coal.
Coal costs money. When I was a lad, I had no coal and did perfectly fine without it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Use the candle to warm yourself, Cratchit, but don't use too much of it. Candles cost money too, you know.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
Ah, humbug!
Will you remember my daughter Charlotte, of course?
Merry Christmas, great Uncle Scrooge.
Will you all stop saying that? There's nothing merry about it.
Uncle, you don't mean that.
Well, of course I do. What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You original. Good one.
Good one.
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be but to live in such a world of fools? Merry Christmas! Why, what's Christmas time for you but a time for paying bills without money? If I had my way, every idiot who went about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly in his heart.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Uncle. I'm here as usual to invite you to our family party, where we hope you'll join us tomorrow and raise a cup of good fellowship. Now, I have always thought of Christmas as a time of giving and charitable time, where men and women by one consent open their hearts and do kindness to others. And although it has never put a scrap of gold, silver in my pockets, I believe that Christmas has done me good and does all of us good, and I'd say, God bless it!
You, sir, may leave my office and I refuse to go to that ridiculous party. And you may clear out for the day, because I want you back here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
But, sir, it's Christmas Day. But it's Christmas Day.
And I suppose you want to be paid for it.
Well, it is traditional.
Tradition? Bah! Why, Christmas is a poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December, and I will not have it!
That's unfair.
Who's that?
Sorry, sir, that is my son, and I do apologize for his poor behavior.
Well, you shouldn't apologize. It is unfair, and you shouldn't agree to work on Christmas. And you shouldn't speak to my father that way.
Charlotte.
How dare you, children! Get out! Get out, I say!
Help!
Out!
Stop it!
Out! Out!
Here, Charlotte. I think we lost him.
He is awful.
He's cruel.
He's mean.
I didn't like him.
If you ask me, he needs a lesson. Except he's an adult. We're only children, and I haven't the faintest idea of what to do.
He must have been an awful child.
Well, he did.
What do you mean he did?
I mean, he did. He had an awful childhood. His father sent him away to boarding school to be rid of him. And then he was going to be married, but his fiancée left him.
How do you know all of this?
Well, he's my father's uncle. Family stories. We talk about him all the time.
Charlotte,
Yes, Tim.
I think I'm getting an idea. But we need some help.
What kind of help?
Well, we need someone who can make us some costumes and who's good at creating things.
Puppets! Puppets! Handmade puppets in beautiful costumes!
And then we need someone who could write a story, who's so clever because they've read so many books.
Books! Books! Don't be shy! We've got Homer and Chaucer and Shakespeare
need a marvelous actor who could spin a tale and give you confidence to do lots of different voices.
Pies for sale! The best blooming pies in the history of this fine old world. Fresh as a meadow and tasty as a clam. And as my darling mother used to say, why, Simon, there's nobody in London who can make pies like you.
Let's try it. Friends, gather round. We have a little proposition to make.
Do what?
Oh, good. Do what? Do what?
We scare Scrooge.
Yes, Scrooge.
Tried to cheat me once.
And me. And me.
But how do we do it?
And costume. And lights. And sound.
And stories.
That's good.
That's excellent.
So what do you say?
We're in!
Oh,
On three!
And so Charlotte and I, and our friends from the streets, came up with a plan to teach Scrooge a lesson he'd never, ever forget.
Ah, humbug! It's Christmas time, so give us some money. Peace on earth, we want more money. Deck the halls with boughs of what's the matter with these people? All this fuss because the calendar says it's the 24th of December. Oh, please. Like my old partner Jacob Marley used to say, spare me the sentiment. If you want to sell a tale, then go out in the lobby. Wait, I've just had an idea. Let's all take a vote. Raise your hand if you agree with me that children should never get any presents at Christmas time. Or we all agreed, no presents. You're doing this to me on purpose, aren't you? Temporo Morris of the times, the customs. I simply hate to think what this younger generation is coming to. Gimme. Food. Water. Talk about selfish. All I need is my home, my hearth. And here it is in front of me, do you see it? This is my stoop, this is my door, and this is my door knocker. Do you see that? Since when does a door knocker look like Jacob Marley? The man's been dead for 7 years. Look, it's unbelievable. It looks just like my old partner, Jacob Marley. What happened is, it's a door knocker. I'd like to knock some heads with this knocker here. A trick of the light. That's all it was. Of course, the light. There's nothing. Look for yourselves. It is nothing but good old-fashioned everyday door knocker. It's Molly. But Molly is dead. He's been dead as a doornail these 7 years. How could he possibly be right over? Are you doing this to me? Is it you? Well, stop it! I'll use my key. of routine. Every night is the same procedure. I light my candle. I have my bowl of thin gruel. It is quite delicious. You should really try it sometime. I have my luscious glass of tap water. I put on my trusty nightgown and cap. I lie down on my favorite sheet and I dream of money.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Are you a ghost?
Well, of course I'm a ghost. Why do you ask?
Because disorders of the stomach can affect the brain. Why, you could be a bit of undigested beef I had for lunch, or a blot of mustard, or a crumb of cheese. Why, there's more of gravy than of grave about you, whoever you are. Why do you wear chains, Jacob?
I wear the chains I forged in life. They represent my indifference to those who suffered around me.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind should have been my business, but I ignored it. Now mark me. You yet have a chance of escaping my fate, and to that end, you will be haunted by 3 spirits.
I would rather not meet them if you don't mind. You see, I'm quite busy this evening, and I'm sure they would understand if I said...
Spirits! Expect the first when the bell tolls 1, the second and 2, and the third and 3. These 3 spirits and the messages they bring are your only hope.
Hope? Hope of what? Why do I need hope?
Why do any of us need hope in life, Ebenezer Scrooge?
Oh, no. Oh, Jacob, stay with me a little longer, please.
Remember me. Remember me. Remember me!
Well, everything seems quite normal again. Here is my pillow. There is my sheet. Here is my gruel. A ghost? Nonsense! Was that really a ghost or a piece of toast? Or a celery stalk pretending to talk? Or a marmalade began to fade? Or a bottle of stout to hand the gout? Or a mess of livers who gave me the shivers? It sounds like a lot of hogwash to me. 3 spirits, stuff and nonsense. It's time for bed. I'll listen to the carolers in the streets. They will roll me to sleep.
As white as lily flower, and
Cheese puff. Oh, okay. Here. Yep. Okay. Cheese puff. Go cheese puff. Oh. Okay, I won't try that again. You need anything? Okay, suit yourself. Yeah. How about the show, huh? Yeah. Look at Scrooge up there. Look at his nose. He looks like a bird. So, hey, Josiah, what was your favorite part of the show so far? Like Scrooge's nose. Nice. Okay, well, it's going to get even better, alright? Not his nose, but the play. So, okay, there's this really cool part coming up, yeah, where I come out, and I play Scrooge's old mentor.
Chris,
You know,
get off the stage!
I was just making sure the audience was okay.
That's very kind of you, but we're in the middle of the show, so get off the stage.
Oh, come on, I was just about to tell them about the part where I come out.
Chris, get off the stage!
All right, fine. Wait.
Sorry about that. Okay, Tim, it's all yours.
What's happening?
Ebenezer Scrooge! Ebenezer Scrooge!
Who are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past!
Long past.
Oh, yes!
Oh.
No, his past.
His
No, your past! Now rise and walk with me. We shall visit your history.
Walk? Walk where? Why, my bedroom isn't very large, you know. Where can I walk to?
Walk out the window, Ebenezer.
Out the window? That is ridiculous! I'd kill myself. We're 2 stories up.
Trust me, Ebenezer.
But you don't understand. We're 2 stories up.
Just trust me.
Oh!
You can't prove me. Do you feel the wind in your hair?
Oh, yes. I feel it.
Do you hear the street below you?
I do.
And now we are entering the countryside where you once grew up, which of course was called Devon. Devonshire. Devonshire!
That's right.
In the town of
Exborn.
Exborn!
Of course it was.
Do you hear the birds in the tree?
Devonshire birds, like when I was a boy. Oh, and look, there's the old pie cellar of my youth. Oh, when I was a lad, I would sneak past him every Christmas, get a taste of one of his wonderful pies. Oh, happy day! Blueberry pie! Oh, what? Oh, and look, there's the place where I grew up, at least until my father sent me away to school. The only school where I was born and had no friends. How I hated the sound of that wretched bell when I was young. Experienced that boy there, sitting all alone and silent. Is it me? There was a girl singing a Christmas carol at my door last night. She seemed quite poor. I wish I had given her something.
Come! It is time to visit another Christmas past, when you had turned into a fine young man!
me like his own son. Dear old Fezzy, how he and his wife loved to dance at Christmas.
Faith and begorra! Oh, Ebenezer. You're a good lad and a hard worker. But don't you be working on Christmas Eve.
And there's a young lady named Belle who I spy in the corner, who just might be wanting to dance with you. Hello!
Hello.
How do you do?
My name is Ebenezer.
It's lovely to meet you.
Would you care for a dance?
I'd be delighted.
Spirit, does she not see me?
These are but shadows of things that have been. They have no consciousness of us.
Oh, Ebenezer, tell me that this will never change, that we'll always be together like this.
Well, of course we will. Why wouldn't we be?
What happened? Why is it so cold suddenly?
It's time! It's another Christmas past! And so we move forward another 5 years as Scrooge loses sight of the care of his soul.
1, 2, 7, carry 4. Good. 6 times 4 makes 24. Good.
Ebenezer,
What, Belle? What do you want?
won't you join us at the Fezziwigs party?
No time, no time. It's business first. You know the rule.
But it's Christmas Eve.
There's work to do.
But Ebenezer.
But nothing, darling. Don't you realize that Christmas is the perfect time to make a profit? People spend too much, they get carried away.
But isn't there time for charity as well?
Charity? Never heard of it. You can't pay bills with it, you can't spend it, and you certainly can't save it. Don't speak to me of charity. 1, 2, 7, carry the 4.
Goodbye, Ebenezer.
Good night, my dear. Divide by 2 and carry the 6.
And Belle walked out of his life forever.
No more. Please, no more. I cannot look. Haunt me no longer. No more. No more.
And Scrooge took up his bed again and receded into a profound sleep.
What's that with me again?
Because she's playing Mrs. Cratchit, so she can't be the ghost. And besides, we need someone who can fit this robe.
Oh, well, thanks a lot.
Is the lawyer ready?
Ready when you are.
Oh, and what about the music?
Good to go.
Are you ready yet?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it.
What's happening? Wait. No. It must be the second one. Oh, who are you?
Good evening, Master Scrooge. It's lovely to meet you. I am the ghost sorry, one moment. Right, I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Oh, Christmas present. Where'd he go? Of Christmas presents. And let me tell you how much I love a good present. A book, a model train, a pair of suspenders.
Oh, that kind of present.
Oh, what am I thinking? I am the ghost of the here and now. And I'm here to take you on a journey now. So, touch my robe.
You know, I learned quite a lot on my first journey, and I will just as soon stay right where
Touch my robe. Now,
jump! 1, 2, 3, jump! Magic, 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 what, and why? Where are we?
Is this not the home of your assistant, Cratchit?
Why, yes it is.
Yes, it is.
On Christmas Eve. And there is his wife cooking supper.
Mother! Mother, I'm home.
And there is his daughter.
Emily, darling, how late you are. Did you find your father and brother on the way? I did.
We're home. We're home on Christmas Eve.
And how did my little thing behave?
As good as gold. However, he was a little forward with Mr. Scrooge this afternoon.
Well, he's making Father work on Christmas Day.
No, he wasn't there.
Well, I'm afraid it's true.
That man's a fiend. I hate him.
Martha!
Well, I'm sorry, but he has done nothing but make your life more difficult.
Well, that is simply not true. Mr. Scrooge is my employer, and he provides us money enough to live. And life, after all, is the greatest of gifts. So, I say, let's raise a glass to Mr. Scrooge and call him the founder of the feast. Come on, come on.
The founder of the feast. I wish I had him here to feast upon that odious, stingy, unfailing devil!
Martha, please.
Oh, all right. I'll drink his health for your sake, husband.
Thank you, dear.
Cheers! Cheers.
To Mr. Scrooge.
And God bless us, everyone. And a special thanks to Mrs. Scrooge for making me run today. Get all that exercise.
That's our boy.
Spirits, will Tim get better?
I see a vacant seat in the chimney corner. And if these shadows come to pass, the child will die.
Oh, no. Oh, will spirits say he will be spared?
But wouldn't you rather decrease the surplus population?
Forgive me. Please. Please, I shouldn't have said it.
And on we went to Mrs. Scrooge's nephew's house, or so he believed. And there the annual Christmas party was underway, the one that Scrooge had refused to attend. And one of Fred's nieces was playing quietly upon a piano. And when this strain of music sounded, all the things the ghost had shown to Mrs. Scrooge came upon his mind. And he softened more and more, as he thought that if he could have listened to this music often, years ago, he might have cultivated the kindnesses of life he so recently had lacked. And once the ghost of Christmas present had long since departed, and was to be replaced by Christmas future, Charlotte and I realized we had a problem.
Okay, where is he?
Where's who?
The next ghost.
What ghost?
Your ghost.
I don't have a ghost.
Of course you have a ghost.
You mean Christmas future?
Of course. Well, where is he?
Well, I thought you were doing it.
You said you were doing it.
I did the last one.
So did I.
Well, don't look at me. I played two of them.
All right, we need a ghost, that's all. It's not a problem. He'll need some lines, and he has to be frightening, so he'll need a costume and some makeup, some really good lights, and he has to be ready in the next 2 minutes.
Okay, well, don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
You're so panicking.
And then the strangest thing occurred. I don't know if
Tim, who is that? But I didn't. I mean, honestly, I didn't.
Open the door.
am the ghost of Christmas yet to come. And where are you taking me? On the longest journey you will ever take. Come meet my friends.
Behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, and gross darkness the people.
Who are you?
Oh, don't mind us. We're none for just a couple of grave diggers.
Grave diggers? Is this a graveyard?
Well, let's see. Shovels, dirt, gravestones, dead people.
Yep, I'm in the graveyard. Oh, my back!
It's what you might call an occupational hazard.
But why am I here?
I don't know, but if you're here for a funeral, you're a little late. We just had one and I've got to tell you, it was the strangest funeral I ever saw.
Why is that?
Because nobody came. Not a single person came and showed up to say goodbye to this here fellow we just buried. And I mean, he looked perfectly normal to me when I saw him.
Of course, he was dead, but still 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Although he wasn't using his nose and mouth because he wasn't breathing. Oh, my back again.
They said his name was, Sneezer, or was it Geezer?
Ebenezer?
That's it, Ebenezer Scrunch.
Scrooge.
Scrooge, that's right.
And no one came to the funeral?
Not a single soul. And yet, he could have been the nicest fella in the whole world. That mouth could have smiled, right? Them eyes could have twinkled now and then. So it must have been his attitude. You know what I mean, right? It must have been what he felt in his heart. And that's really what it comes down to, isn't it? What you feel in your heart for other people? I mean, if you have those less fortunate than you, then you're a pretty good chap. But if you turn your back on them in their time of need, you'll end up like this fella here. Buried and shriveled and unhappy, and there's an end to it.
For behold, dark.
Her spirits tell me that it is not too late for me. Assure me that I yet may change these shadows by an altered life. I would live so differently if given another chance. I would be kind and good and live a life for others. And I would not turn my back on my fellow man. And I would do what I could for those in need. Oh, Spirit, say that I may be saved so that I may save others.
And all at once, a wind arose, a great storm. Suddenly, as if all nature decided right then and there to give old Mrs. Scrooge a second chance, and the wind picked him up and flew him home. His jaw flew open, his pillow jolted in the face, and before you knew it, Scrooge was safe in his bed, tucked up, and back to sleep. Until someone appeared on the street below.
Merry Christmas! Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
It was Christmas morning, and one of Mrs. Scrooge's eyes popped open. And then the other one. And he got out of bed, and he looked around.
What do I feel? My fingers feel different. My toes feel different. My feet and my legs and my arms and my hands. Why, I feel as light as a feather and as happy as an angel. I feel as merry as a schoolboy and as giddy as a colt.
And then he let out the biggest laugh you've ever heard.
And for a man who'd been out of practice for so many years, it was a splendid laugh.
It was an illustrious laugh.
The father of a long, long line of laughs.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Oh, hello. Oh, how do you do, sir? Oh, I see you all the way back
to the window.
Window.
And then he went to the window, and he threw it open, and what he saw was fresh, clean air, a blanket of snow, and a young man on the street with his trusty sled.
You there, young man. What is today, my fine little fellow?
Why, it's Christmas morning, so we all know that.
I didn't. Oh, you know the coffee cellar at the corner?
Yes, I do, sir.
You know if they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging in the window.
No, they haven't, sir, for I just saw it.
Excellent! Now, I want you to go and buy it and have it delivered to the house of Bob and Martha Cratchit in Cripplegate. It'll cost you 2 crowns, so I'm giving you 4, and you can keep the rest.
Oh, yes, sir.
And so Scrooge dressed himself and shaved himself, though he must cut his nose off, he was so excited.
Ow!
And he walked outside, and he made straight for the Cratchit house. But before then, he saw...
Oh, Holyfoot! Stevens! About that charity you mentioned to me earlier, I may have been a little bit hasty, so I would like to give you...
How much?
Lord bless me.
My dear Scrooge, are you being serious?
Not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in the sum, I assure you. But will you do me just one favor, madams?
Of course we will.
Come and see me frequently. That is all I ask. Oh, now I've got to hurry. I'm going to play a little trick on one of my friends. Oh, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
And so Scrooge left them standing dumbstruck in the snow, and then he made his way to the Cratchit house.
Coming! Oh! Give me a second! Almost there! Give me a second!
Cratchit!
Scrooge, sir, something wrong?
It's Christmas Day and you're not at the office!
It's only 7 o'clock. I'm still getting ready, and we don't open till 9, and it's a 15-minute walk. It's really short. It will be no problem at all, sir.
Is that Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, but it's only 7 o'clock.
Good morning, sir.
That is not the point, and it's not a good morning unless I say it is. I refuse to stand for this sort of thing any longer, and therefore, Bob, I'm raising your salary. No, I'm doubling it. And it will go up every year from this time on, I assure you. And, I have a turkey for you. What? Thank you, boy.
I am a girl.
What a nice lad. And presents and chestnuts and songs of good cheer. And listen to me very carefully. I will from this moment on endeavor to assist your family and give you everything you have so justly earned.
Oh, Father.
Oh, Tim will be well. I swear it on my life. I only ask that you will forgive me for what I've done and for what I've been for these many years. Merry Christmas, Bob! And Mrs. Cratchit and Tim!
And Scrooge was as good as his word. He became our friend.
And as good a man as any in the city.
And it was always said of him.
That he knew how to keep the season well.
And may that be truly said of all of us.
Of all of us!
And so,
This tiny Tim observed one night,
when food was
with
scarce,
spirits high,
God bless us, everyone!
There's a 100,000 coming, oh, 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 oh.
and now the whole thing has fallen apart. I thought that he was supposed to reenact a scene from his favorite Christmas movie. What happened with that? All that you wanted was a nice night at the theater, a chance to enjoy the Christmas season with your friends and family, and now I feel like we've let you all down. I thought that events like this was what Christmas was all about. I mean, where else are we supposed to get our Christmas spirit? But this can't be it. There has to be more to Christmas than caroling and games and Charles Dickens and Christmas plays, but what? Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God, saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace, goodwill toward men. That is what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
Wow. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for reminding me of the true meaning of Christmas.
That's what friends are for, right?
Right. So, that's it then. That's your favorite Christmas movie.
What is?
A Charlie Brown Christmas. You said you wanted to reenact a scene from your favorite Christmas movie.
Oh, shucks! I forgot all about that. No, my favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. Yeah. My favorite scene is when he's running across the broken glass with no shoes on. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I think we have some broken glass backstage.
Oh, wait. It's okay. You can show me some other time. Our audience has been here long enough, and it's time for us to let them go.
Okay.
Before you go, let's give a round of applause to our amazing cast of Tiny Tim's Christmas Carol.
And let's hear it for our host, Kara Gash and Chris Goldsmith.
Let's celebrate the wonderful gift we received over 2,000 years ago in the form of a Savior.
May his joy and peace be with you and your loved ones this holiday season.
And God bless us, everyone.